Welcome to the latest episode of Most Craved. I'm Silas Lesnick with ComingSoon.net.
And I'm from Buenos Aires, and I say kill 'em all. We've got CASPER Van Dien here.
Kill 'em all!
He's a nice guy. He's been saying horrible things to me all day, but he's a nice guy.
You told me that you were hated on the internet because you don't like Star Wars.
I don't like Star Wars that much.
That much means
Yeah.
you don't like it. I mean,
It's all binary
Yeah,
on
yeah.
on the internet. It's either you hate it or you love it.
yeah, there's no gray area.
None whatsoever. Thanks for Casper Van Dien. This week
problem.
on Most Craved, we're going to be talking to Casper Van Dien about his new movie June, and we're going to be talking about some Halloween movies that are coming out this year, like your new movie June.
That is coming out this year. June is coming out October 6th.
How's that movie? Is it good?
Should have been called October 6th
Oh, there you go.
because when it's June.
Yeah.
But it's
The sequel can be called October.
yeah,
There
it's
you go.
October. June's sister is October.
It's a good name for someone. What is June for people who haven't seen it yet? Tell me
June
about it.
is this kid who's got some issues, and then my wife in the film always wanted a baby, and we couldn't have a baby, and then we adopted a baby, and I love my wife in the movie, and I'm supportive, and I want to do everything I can for her until some weird stuff starts happening.
So it's sort of an anti-adoption movie. Like, this is probably a bad idea.
You know, it might become one of those bad idea things. It's like, some kids are kind of messed up, and this one is. She's a wonderful actress, and she's like my little wolf child. She's always going to be my wolf child. But she's in the movie, she didn't like me very much.
Yeah. Wolf Child?
Yeah, I don't know why I said that.
That's
Like
a
randomness from cast. The things that
Interesting.
come into my head are just like, I don't know, fuck off.
Wait,
I've learned quickly that's your catchphrase.
that is.
Yeah, I guess
That's
so.
his response
I don't
to
know what that
everything.
is.
It's nice to meet you, Casper Van Dien.
Fuck off.
There you go.
You're the one that brought it out in me. I don't usually say that.
This is what I do.
He brings outrage in a
Brings
lot of
outrage
people.
into it. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna Johnny Cage your ass. No, actually, it's the
What was
nuts.
Johnny Cage's fatality? Did he just punch your head off?
No, punch you in the nuts, dude.
Oh, he
Come
punched
on.
it in the nuts.
Well, you could punch your
That's
heads
right.
off, yeah.
Yeah. No, the
I
split
played Johnny
was
Cage in Mortal Kombat Legacy
Yeah.
Season 2. I got a Best Actor for it.
Nicely
And then
done.
I just thank you, sir. On the Webby Awards, which I had no idea existed, but you guys probably
It's a
did.
thing.
It is a huge
We were
thing.
We were
up for-
nominated. We didn't win.
We
I don't think.
placed. We were an honorable mention on the
I'm
Webby
gonna
Awards.
I'm gonna cage them next time.
There you go. Well, now that you're here, we've got an in.
Let's go in.
Yeah.
We're in Johnny Cage. I just finished Season 3, so we'll be in. Maybe we can do something with that. We'll come in and
I'm down.
cage them.
Can you like get us into the show and like kill us on camera?
Yeah, that would be awesome.
That'd be nice.
Fatality!
That would be my dream.
Yeah, kill them all! Oh, that's Starship Troopers.
That is Starship Troopers.
And June, because June, there's a lot of death and destruction.
Good.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
And scary stuff.
Good, because it's the month for it.
Yeah, but it's a little girl that's scary.
Well,
Kind
aren't
of
they?
freaks me out.
Okay, aren't they scary though? Aren't
Yeah, well, I
the
got
little
4
kids?
daughters.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are they scary?
If you mess with them, they are. Yeah, I'll kill you.
I think it's you being scary more than anything else.
Yeah, but I got a son too.
Okay.
He's not as scary as the daughters.
Good to know.
Because the daughters, I don't care what he does. So,
Respect.
yeah, he's 22, whatever.
Oh,
He's 6'6".
It's he can handle himself.
Yeah.
He's
well,
fine.
I don't know about that, but yeah.
Okay.
What?
I don't.
Fuck off!
There
Come
we are.
on!
That's the Casper Van Dien I know and love.
We got a couple other horror movies coming out this month.
Oh, excellent.
None of them are nearly as good as June.
Did you like June?
I actually haven't seen it yet.
Well, then why are you saying that?
I was trying to be.
Did you even see
I was
Star
being
Wars?
Nice.
Maybe he didn't see
I've
Star
never
Wars.
seen Star Wars. That's the only explanation.
I've
He's
seen
like,
a
I
Star
don't
Wars.
like- You saw a Star Wars? Did you see Starship Troopers?
I love Starship Troopers.
You have excellent taste. Your
Thank
taste
you.
is impeccable.
There you
I take
go.
everything back that I said that was negative about him earlier.
So I can fuck on now.
Ask your wife. Ask your wife. Ask your wife if you can fuck
Honey?
on. Honey, can I fuck on? Because it's all up to her.
Silas,
I
please
can't give you
continue your
permission in
segue.
this.
Silas, please continue your delightful segue.
Well, I know one of the big ones that's coming out that we both have seen already is Goosebumps.
yes.
Ooh, I want to see that.
Goosebumps is actually surprisingly good.
Really?
Well, I mean, I think
Better
we're all.
than June?
No.
Did you see June?
I didn't see June.
Oh my God, this is a disappointing
We didn't
show.
get a chance
Can I
to see
leave this interview right now? I said I was going to be here an hour, but they didn't even see it. So depressing.
We're sorry, Casper Van Dien.
It's okay.
We assume it's great. But
I'll see it
Goosebumps is
before
also
Halloween, though.
There
see
you
it
go.
before Halloween?
Yeah.
There you go.
It's
That's the
gonna
whole point.
scare
You have a
kids.
whole month.
Yeah, you do. You have the month of June in October.
Watch it every day for a month.
month of
and the
June
month
and
of June
October.
can be October.
Yes.
30 days has September, April, June.
Something like that.
No, because June only has 30 days.
It does? So does
30
September.
days, half September, April, June, and November. But October has 31 because of Halloween.
Halloween, who knew?
Yeah.
Yeah, they added an extra day because
My grandmother was born on Halloween.
Neat.
Yeah, it was cool. My
Must have made
grandpa-
fun birthday parties.
Yeah, she was a witch.
You get candy and
No,
the-
she was a witch.
Oh,
She's dead now.
I
so
see.
she's a dead witch.
Was she a nice lady at least?
She was a witch. I just told
Okay,
you.
I know, like, that's
What do you want to
nice.
say?
She
I mean,
could
I'm
be
talking about
lovely.
my grandmother here.
Like Elizabeth Montgomery was a witch, but she was a nice witch.
She was a hot witch. She did that little, I liked her better when she had the dark hair.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I like that naughty witch.
Go on.
She was hot.
She was.
Well, Elizabeth Montgomery was hot, but then when the naughty witch came, the bad one, I was like, yeah, I want her to like twinkle her nose around me. I was a
Right?
little boy thinking that.
Yeah. And that's why you have a nose fetish now, no doubt.
Totally.
Yeah.
Nose fetish.
Yeah.
I got a nose fetish. I didn't even nose that.
This episode is off the rails.
Off the rails.
We had a topic once.
We did. We
think,
were gonna talk about coffee.
We were gonna
Try our coffee in white cups. It's hot.
It sure is, Casper Van
Hot.
Dien.
It's dark and black like my soul.
Goosebumps.
Goosebumps was good, but not as good as June.
Not as good as June.
You guys haven't seen June yet. But what else do you guys got coming out?
We got other films as well.
You do.
There's Crimson Peak, the new Guillermo del Toro movie.
Yeah, I love Guillermo del
Yeah,
Toro.
that looks like a fun one that we could watch. I haven't seen it yet.
Probably better than June.
Possibly.
Probably. Guillermo del Toro.
That's very honest of you.
Let's just be honest here.
Let's be
that
fair.
Guy's a genius.
Okay, fair
And I
enough.
think June is really a fun movie. It's got a lot of it's got a lot of interesting things. But Guillermo del Toro, take three. Guillermo, yeah,
del Toro.
that guy. Fuck
Yeah.
off.
Okay.
Okay, I should fuck off on that one.
I think,
Guillermo
right?
del Toro.
It's all
Come on,
good.
I can't even say his name, and I love him.
Okay,
it's
anyways.
the coffee.
There you go.
It's a coffee. Try our white cup coffee. It's hot. What else were we gonna say?
We were going to talk. Well, there's other horror movies.
There are.
There are, like
A new Paranormal Activity.
there's a new Paranormal Activity. There's
the
a
Ghost Dimension.
there's a new Vin Diesel movie where he fights witches. So I guess your grandmother, right?
Vin Diesel versus my grandmother.
Yeah, you'd pay to see that.
Yeah. She'd kick his ass. I'm just saying. No offense, Vin.
He's
but,
got nothing.
She's a witch.
Yeah.
All right?
But he's a witch hunter.
There you go. Well, in all fairness, he's the last witch hunter, so it's pretty much just he has no backup. So it's going to be probably.
He's got this and this back up.
Eh.
Yeah, I got this and this. I brought the guns.
He doesn't have his family with him though. It's all about family with Vin.
It is about family with Vin.
So like if it's just Vin, I think you might be able to take him.
Well, he's got the eyes, though.
Yeah. Well.
Pitch black eyes.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
no.
nah. That dog he had, but it's dead.
Yeah,
That's unfortunate.
it is sad.
I had some interesting news.
Yes.
I went over the weekend. I went to San Francisco for the Best Actors Film Festival, and I won Best Director for the second film I directed.
No shit.
Congratulations.
Yeah, called Patient Killer, and it's kind of a thriller, kind of dark thing. And it also won Best Picture at the Fort Lauderdale International Film Festival. It was a little independent film I did, and then Lifetime bought it, and it was on Lifetime last month. So
That's fantastic, man. Good for
so it
you.
was cool. That's the second film I directed. I just finished my third, and
Yeah.
doing and that one's kind of I play in the next one as a killer. So I
Yeah.
go.
I love how when you're talking about something you're really invested in, your entire personality like calms down a bit.
What the fuck?
There you go. But seriously, good for you, man. That's awesome.
Thanks, man.
That's really, really cool.
Yeah, I had some fun stuff.
Yeah.
I went up there. It was my daughter's 12th birthday, and I drove all the way up to San Francisco with her. I'm like, hey, I got this surprise birthday party we're going to do for you in San Francisco. But they loved it. They had
Yeah.
so much fun.
That's awesome, man.
So,
Good job.
thanks.
Yeah.
Let me ask, do you have an all-time favorite horror film?
My all-time favorite is definitely a little film that Jack Nicholson did called The Shining.
Oh, so it's like The Terror? What? No, okay.
Shining, come on, man.
He was also in Little Shop of Horrors.
He was. That was a good one.
Yeah, but
That
no,
was
The Shining is amazing.
It is amazing.
Yeah.
It's just that movie terrified me, and I mean also like there's a lot of movies I liked back then. I used to go and sneak out and watch all the Dracula movies and you know, the Hammer films when I was little. I used to go sneak and watch those because I wasn't allowed to watch them, but I would and I'd find them. And I think The Shining would be my all-time favorite horror movie. I think it was, you know, the red rum and he was just crazy.
It's an excellent pick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Silas, what about you?
I would probably go with Psycho, just because it takes place on my birthday. At the beginning, it's December 11th.
Oh, weird.
And I always watch it on my birthday, so it's become not necessarily a Halloween pick, but in December I watch Psycho. And
A Sagittarian pick.
exactly.
On December 18th.
Oh, fantastic.
Yes.
Fantastic. For me, it was for a long time. It's been Evil Dead 2.
Oh, fantastic.
There's such a delicious energy to it, and no one makes movies like that even today, with that vibrancy and that kinetic energy. It's very, very rare to see an entire film made with that kind of Looney Tunes mania.
Yeah, it definitely Looney Tunes.
It's very much so, but with enormous gore and severed hands and chainsaws and.
Asylum tries to do that. A lot of the Asylum films try to do that.
Yeah.
In a way, with the young filmmakers over there. I've done some Asylum films, and what's interesting for me is to go over there. They don't have much money for their budgets, but the young filmmakers over there, they give opportunities to people. They let me direct my first film, which was Sleeping Beauty, which I used but it was like a little bit of horror and zombies and monsters and stuff like that. And all these people are so excited to be making films. So it goes back to the same kind of energy that is in, you know, Evil Dead 2 or something like that.
Well, I look at Asylum and I think of like the glory days of Roger Corman.
Yeah, totally.
Which was, we don't really care what you do, just make a movie, make it cheap, make it marketable, and then play.
Have fun.
Yeah, and I like that. There's so many fun Asylum movies, even though they're not all great.
No.
There's so many that are just like a blast, or even you just want to see them based on the sheer premise.
Yeah.
And then you just want to, they're great.
Well, the one I did, the first one I directed for them, the only one I've directed for them was Sleeping Beauty, and it got on Redbox. And then I did my first Roger Corman film 3 years ago, and it just came out on Sci-Fi called Sharktopus versus Whale Wolf. And it was so much fun to do.
Whale wolf?
Whale wolf, yes.
Like a wolf that turns into a whale?
Well, when we shot it, it was called Sharktopus versus Mermantula, which was fantastic.
That is a great title.
And then
Were there contract disputes with the Mermantula?
I think that Sci-Fi had some science thing, but Roger Corman called up the director and said, "Listen, say this whale wolf." And the guy's like, "What?" Just say whale wolf. So Rogers made him say it like 12 times, and then they changed it. And they'd already started the effects, you know, doing the
so it's an entirely different monster now.
Now it's entirely but it aired and everything, and it was there, and it was a whale wolf, and they just have to cut to somebody else saying whale wolf instead of Mermantula, which I like. One time I said, "Did you just say Mermantula?" And now it has to be like, "Now did you just say?" And then they have to cut to her, "Whale wolf." You know why I'm saying it?
Yeah. So your voice is doing it
There's
entirely.
no way I'm gonna match the, you know, unless we reshot that whole scene. Plus, I had a beard then.
You could really milk whale. Like, you just do a
Whale
wolf.
Whale
Yeah.
It is true that you can only hear the word whale wolf so many times before you're really desperate to see a movie about a whale wolf.
You gotta see. I mean, for me, Roger Corman, he's been trying to get me to do a film for him for years, and I never could. And a lot of them, I was like,
yeah.
But then when he did this one, he's like, "Come on, have fun, do this, just have fun, just go crazy." So I literally went completely, you know, fully insane. And,
Nice.
And I played it drunk the whole time. 30 seconds, that's all we got?
That's all we
got! Like
got!
30 minutes and 44 seconds.
Casper
I think.
Van Dien, when is June out? Is it available right now?
June is not out in June, it's out October 6th.
Nice.
Is this airing live?
This is not airing live, but so by the time this is out, you will be able to see June.
So we'll be able to see June, is it today or tomorrow?
Today when this airs.
Today, so
Not
today,
when we're recording
tomorrow,
it.
when
We're recording it on the 5th.
We're recording it on the 5th and it airs on the 6th, but
That's
we
right.
say it's live?
Sure.
We don't even say that. You don't
No,
care, it's the
not
internet.
particularly. Follow us on Twitter at Most Craved.
And he doesn't like, and I'm on Twitter at Casper Van Dien, and I'm going to follow Most Craved, so if you don't, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to hunt you down and punch you in the balls.
Casper Van Dien.
Hot cup of coffee, white. We're promoting it.
We got Van Dien.